Ever feel like your business is just overwhelming you? Or perhaps you get yourself saying yes when you mean no, overgiving to your clients or students, maybe even feeling resentful at the end of each week? Well, these are not just habits, they are hidden patterns coming to delete your boundaries, hinder your leadership, and even your income. And I will know this because I lived through it. My name is Mirtha. I'm a trauma informed yoga teacher and a somatic coach, and I lived through 2 decades of going through complex post traumatic stress disorder, and it's shaping my businesses without me understanding what was it exactly. So now I help coaches and also healers identify these hidden patterns so that they understand what's been holding them back. And with this video, I want to do the same for you. In this video, I will share the difference between complex post-traumatic stress disorder, CPTSD, and post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. I will also share with you the 5 main ways in which you can identify how these hidden patterns are actually sneaking into your businesses and career decisions. Many of us are already familiar with PTSD. And PTSD is the result from one major event, and this is when your nervous system gets stuck in one single loop, whether it results in fight or flight or freeze. But there's also CPTSD, or complex post-traumatic stress disorder, and the system does not loop from one singular event. In this case, it's a series of continuous happenings that makes the system rewire itself so that it can cope. And through that rewiring, then we learn that the world is not safe, or it's not safe to be seen, or that love has conditions. And we go under the need of hustling or pleasing and appeasing, um, or disappearing. So being visible does not feel safe enough either. And these responses, they don't stay in the past. They show up in your business proposals, they show up in your boundaries, they can show up in your pricing, and especially they show up in relationships. 5 different ways in which these hidden patterns are showing up in your business. The first one is emotional flashbacks. And these are not war flashbacks. This is like feeling terrified, almost like an 8-year-old when a client give you a criticism or a student leave you a bad review. Um, Perhaps it leads to you over apologizing or offering unnecessary discounts, and sometimes being freezed upon decision making times. 2 is the inner critic. And the inner critic is that voice that whispers, you're not enough, it's not ready, it's incomplete, or who are you to charge for this? Leading to undercharging, overgiving, and many, many times saying yes to things that actually drain you. Third one is toxic shame. And this is no regular shame. This is a very powerful force that make you feel like being seen equals to a threat. Like being seen is almost like an opportunity to being shamed. Shame makes it very difficult to launch, very difficult to be seen. And also in times where we are successful, it makes it very challenging to share with those that are closest to us, especially with family members. Social anxiety, which is far beyond shyness. It's like your system wanna brace for rejection every time you step into a networking event or you need to DM a potential collaboration or client or student. It makes it where you actually burn out trying to be perfect in anything you're going to say, any email you're going to send. And it's just like, it takes so much effort. And finally, we got number 5, self-abandonment. And this is a big one. This is when we allow our students and clients to start deciding our boundaries. And perhaps we overextend on things, or you catch yourself teaching that one lesson through 1 a.m. when you really want it to be done by 10 p.m. So these are the different ways in which you can start identifying how these hidden patterns from complex post-traumatic stress disorder are showing up. Now, these responses, they were there to protect you. The thing is that they no longer serve you. They just make you burn out easier. They make you a little bit of a resentful leader. So now we know. PTSD is a one single event where the system gets a little stuck on the loop. Well, CPTSD is a rewiring of the system. And if you are running your business and even your life under that rewiring, you simply need new tools so that you can get on the way to a better journey. Imagine if you could actually catch the emotional flashbacks before your spiral, or you could be lowering the value of the voice of the inner critic, perhaps even stepping out of the toxic shame. You could stop self abandoning, and definitely you can ease social anxiety. And that, if you ask me, is not only business, but that is true leadership and the beginning of us building the businesses that thrive, that make us whole, happy, and complete. My friend, if you like this video, please like and subscribe and download the guide right below so that you can have some tools today to begin your journey to self-regulation and taking ownership and control so that you can help these hidden patterns be seen and hopefully dissolve. I'll see you on the next video. Thank you very much for watching.